Zane Morrow, but for this week you're going to know me as Judge Morrow as I review this next batch of movies, starting with Godzilla, King of the Monsters. It was directed and co-written by Michael Dougherty, and stars Kyle Chandler, Millie Bobby Brown, Vera Farmiga, and Ken Watanabe, and so many more. This movie is the next chapter in the monster universe with a bunch which the events in this movie involve a bunch of monsters, otherwise known as titans, that are in hibernation, and many of them get awakened and are trying to find out decide on who's going to be their rightful ruler. Or Godzilla or another one will go on from there. So without further ado, let's get to it. First one, the cast. Kyle Chandler, Millie Bobby Brown, Vera Farmiga, O.C. Jackson, Ken Watanabe, they're outstanding, and they also kept their real heart and soul into these characters and kept us really engaged throughout the movie. Number two, the direction is really good. Michael did really good with this, and Lynn was really on point with the design and getting really good performances out of these characters. And to add on to this, the story is also really impressive. Although this would be this kind of is the only back and forth thing which will be applied in there. Sometimes it is a bit overstuffed, or there might be some actions that who knows if audiences or just other critics will find buggy, but I personally was not too bugged out by them. But yeah, so that's that. Number three, the action sequences. These ones has so many of them on the ground, in the ocean, and in the air. Because it's going all around the world, and it's in the specific actions between humans versus monsters, or the monsters versus each other, and sometimes humans versus human. But all the action sequences were really cool to watch. Which brings me up to my fourth one, the cinematography. The lighting, and the movement, and especially with the action sequences, the camera movement really flowed with everything and with the characters, and was very powerful. The next one, the visual effects. This one, the visual effects are all over the place, but at the same time they are outstanding, and they also added a whole new layer of these monster designs, and how they move them around and designed everything, and especially with it. At times it doesn't even feel like your visual effects. It just feels like you're kind of right there, or there, right there. So that goes in there. My last one that I'll point out is the score. It had a really compelling score, and it also took references from the previous movies, and so fans from the classic movies, or all these different and many of whichever ones, so many of them, there's little layers of different themes and different styles, and also help resonate the storyline very well. So it definitely gets points for that. So overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. It's definitely a movie to go see in theaters, because if you just watch it at home on your laptop, there's no good thing to say about that. So 9 out of 10, that's my approval. Well, good night.